We will be taking a look at the junior class field trip last July when we took a step back into history and visited George Washington's home in Virginia called Mount Vernon. In 1758, Washington raised his home 2.5 stories, and during the 1770s, he added rooms to the north and to the south. One of the most interesting architectural features at Mount Vernon is the elliptical window centered at the front of the house. Washington finally unified the expansion of the mansion with the addition of the cupola and the unique 2-story piazza overlooking the Potomac River. Washington loved the outdoors and nature, so it is fitting that Washington would create this expansive porch setting overlooking the Potomac River. This is the Potomac River, George Washington's backyard and means of transportation to Mount Vernon by water, but the source of Washington's ice production. Washington designed and built an expansive network of gardens at Mount Vernon for not only aesthetic beauty, but out of necessity as a food source for his slaves and his family. Washington's gardens and all other work on the Mount Vernon plantation were performed by slave labor. Mount Vernon was a working plantation complete with a distillery and grist mill. Mount Vernon plantation had to be a self-sufficient entity to itself. This is a photo of the barn and stables that sat adjacent to the mansion. Besides Mount Vernon being a one-time working plantation and national landmark, it also serves as the resting place for George and Martha Washington, who are entombed in the property. Our George Washington adventure wouldn't have been complete unless we made a trip to the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, because of the damage caused by the August 23, 2011 5.8 earthquake, entry was restricted.